How you folks doing today? See that? I thought I fixed it. This is a little anomaly that keeps on happening. I can fix this, and it keeps coming back. See that? Just a slight movement. So let me, there we go. And it disappears. I could save it this way, and when I open this up tomorrow morning, it'll be back. It's a weird little anomaly, and I thought I understood it, but apparently not enough. I'd like to talk about that once I figure out what's going on. Actually, I know what's going on, I just don't know how to fix it yet. I think avoidance is the key here. But I want to fix a metro. I can't find out. We were here, I was over here. After I made this video, I decided to check out the metro to see if they're operating okay, or if they needed... Yeah, no, those are fine. Or if they needed more trains or stuff. Right, and when I check metros, I usually do it without the lines, so you can see the trains themselves. And you get a better look at the pedestrians. Less crowded, let's say it that way. Mind you, it does, yeah. That's quite the bend. It's the only way I could figure out to get across the river. Yeah, hairpin. Hairpin tube. Okay, so. The one thing I want to make sure is that they can get around. Right? So, when I saw this, I thought I had all the metros fixed. But apparently, no. And it's not that they're not fixed. It's just over the population of the city. As the city grew, these two lines needed, a couple more trains and another train, and now they're to the point where they're so busy where they will clog up a station. I essentially got to do to this what I did to Everforest and the bus station, right? They're almost all the same lines, actually. Where was that? I'm lost. Way down here. So the only sensible thing for me to do is to separate there's only two lines, the dark pink and the orange. And it seems like it's not even both sides, it's just this side. Well, I guess that's where the orange attaches to. So we have to separate. Yeah, you have to separate the lines. This one's going to be fairly easy. Oh, I like this. The pink one dead ends up here. Orange dead ends down here. It should be like this easy. No, don't use trains. There we go. Do we want it right across? I think I do, actually. Actually, what are we looking at here? Offices, low residential, an intersection. A bus stop on that side. So how about we do this? Go below. Put it on curves. Usually it works better when I put them on curves. I think that's all I need. Actually, I don't even need to. I can make that prettier, actually. Because that's a dead end. There. So now we have to grab that. Oh, now I need the stop sign. So let's bring you back in. We're working with you. Because I think one of these, what we're going to do here, well, the only thing that makes sense in this configuration is to move that stop over to here. So that way the dark pink uses this station and the orange will use this station. That way, hopefully they'll get through their stuff faster. Let me speed that up and see if that's exactly what will happen. I know all the orange passengers are going to have to walk up, yeah, and do that. Oh, there's a few of them. See, now I have another problem, I think. Now I kind of think that this station's got to move on this side of the road too. Because the pedestrian traffic is kind of crazy here, isn't it? I mean, I could always fix it that way. I mean, I could put a stop here. That way they won't get mowed down by the buses. And they are close to the bus stop, so. But then there's these people. And I don't really want to put a light over there. Well, it's a little bit of a fix. Oh, look, they're going... Yeah. They're going to that station. Oh, and they're going through here. So, that's pretty much telling me that I got to move this station over here too. Let's take, yeah. Let's shut these off. Are they ever going to get caught up though? Oh, yeah, not too bad. I should have checked that number first. Because this number should actually go up, because these guys don't get counted until they actually end up on a train. And they're bouncing between the subway stations, aren't they, between these two? Look at that. That's a lot of people. And they're all getting mowed by the bus. Oh, and cars. So, and they're going up the street. So that tells me I want to put in, I guess, more pathway shortcuts. But I like to skip that part and try to stay focused with the metro. Okay, so what am I here? I'm here for the metro. That's cleared up. And again, I wasn't paying attention. So the only thing I don't like is the fact that they gotta go across the road. To get from station to station, they gotta use a crosswalk. One, two, three, four, five. It's a steady stream. I'm looking at this one. Yeah, I gotta think of how to bring this over here. Alright. But at that, no more train backups. So instead of showing you me moving both of the same side and stuff like that, because trying to plan that out does take a long time. Well, for me it does. So give me a sec, I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll walk you through a little bit of it. So this was the before, like before the renovation even started. And this is what I have now. And the reason I say what I have now, because it's still a work in progress. I'm playing with things. You can see I've got different parks here, right? I've got this park here. I've got this little one here. And incidentally, that pathway actually stops short and reaches for the road, so it looks like it's running through the park. This little park is just something really, really simple that you could throw together in the editor, but I didn't. I got this from a friend of mine, and that's the friend there. And her workshop, 24 pages. This is the asset. You can see it's supposed to come with, or this is one of the assets. I'll show you this one afterwards. I didn't download everything, but you could do this yourself. The reason I'm showing you this is because I'm trying to get park assets to tie into prop assets and still make them look good. But before I go, I should show you an issue that I had, or talk to you about an issue that I had that was here. In the beginning, this metro station was over here, right? And both lines were hooked to it, and they were just backing up like a good thing. So I moved the orange one over here, and then realized because of the pedestrians, I wanted to move the pink one over here. Well, when this pink one was over here, it used to attach to this station this way, right? When I moved it over here, it just made sense that instead of having it go like this, or change yet again, put the orange one over here, put the pink over here, and have this come like this, I thought it'd be easier to do this. When I did, it didn't want to work. And it's because this end stop, I think, was on the other side of the platform. And every time I tried to connect to it, it was its own line now, or it was broken. Right? It was one of those stops that you just could not remove. And it was because it didn't want to remove it. It just wanted me to, get this, reestablish these two stops here. Right? So I had to put a stop there, put the stop here, in which this was down here. Right? So I'd stretch that back, or stretch that to there again, and it like that, but then again there was no stops here. I had to reassign these, and then everything worked out. So, this was a stop you couldn't get rid of, couldn't bulldoze, couldn't do anything to it. I'm just happy it worked. Anyways, this is what I got now, and it's kind of interesting. It was two lines were backing each other up. I guess once they get busy, because I've had many areas that have two lines on it and they're fine, but they don't have the trains, I guess, that these things are pumping out. As we go, another cute little park with a pathway that goes through it. This one goes on the angle. This is the one I showed you. That's this one. I didn't download the pink trees or bushes. The thing about this one is it looks different every time you use it. Wow. This is the same park. See, I got a park here, and a park here. I'm enjoying how that's looking. Yeah, I want to talk about that. But as we go, I want to show you look at this. Simple Park, ditto. Would you ever thought that those are parks? Simplicity. I love these little simple parks. The way you can use them, oh, they're fantastic. Have fun. Ciao for now.